Hey guys, welcome back. As kind of continuing my series, just really a beginner's guide to Terraria and surviving the evils of nighttime, as I will call it. Alright, so if you watched my first video, it's about creating a character. And what I'm going to show you how to do in this video is create a house, a fully completed house that an NPC can actually move into. Alright, so we're going to start by noticing that we have 3 different items. Well, 4 in this case, because I just popped open a pot. We have our sword, our pickaxe, and our axe. You select your different item with the scroll wheel, and you use the item by clicking, and either clicking and holding, or just rapidly clicking for attacking. Alright, so we're going to scroll to the axe. In order to build a house, you need logs or wood. So we're just going to select the bottom of, or the base of a tree, and we're going to hold our mouse button. And that will get your character to start chopping. Awesome. As you can see, we are done. Alright, let's just do this a couple times, kind of clear this out. Just to get a good little area to build our first house. Alrighty, still going. Okay. Alright, last one, then we'll get started. Alright, this should... Oh, I lied. One more. Get the small one. Sweet, and we should be good to go. So how we're going to actually start is you open your inventory by either holding, I believe, when you first start it ends up being escape. But I have mine set as E, and it's just very easy because it is right next to the WASD keys. So once we do that, we're just going to scroll over to our wood. Actually, no. Yes. No. We're going to go back to the inventory. And then what we're going to do is create a crafting table. And how we do that, now that I have a lot of wood, we just kind of go down here, and this is how you actually craft in the game of Terraria. So as you can see, you can scroll up, you can make wood platforms, torches, which require gel and wood, and a workbench, which is how we can craft a lot of different items. So we're going to start by creating a workbench, and all we do is left click it because we do have everything required to make it. Alright, then we place that in our inventory. We're then going to click it, because I don't really feel like scrolling. And to just place items, you really just click on it, or click on the area where you kind of want it to be. So you can craft different items if you're actually next to it. You have to kind of be in a certain radius there, as you can see, like 2 blocks away. So like, yeah, I think so. That's good. So what we're going to need to create, since we're building a house, we're going to start with a hammer. We're then going to get 2 doors. We're going to get a chair, table, and we're going to make some wood walls. I might need to chop down some more trees. And in order to make multiple amounts of one item, you can actually right click and hold it. So instead of like continuously left clicking, you just right click and hold, and it just ends up making a lot more, or multiple of the object. There we go. So we should be good to make our first wooden house. And because I am a little bit picky, I don't want my house to be sitting on the dirt, so I'm kind of going to dig out a small foundation. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to need more wood because I'm running out. Ooh, big trees. And a pot. I'm going to grab that first. No! Gosh dang it. There we go. Oh. Alright, awesome. Just get a couple more here. Let's see, 57 wood. Not bad. And the sun is setting. At nighttime, zombies and these eyes tend to come out. Forgot what they're called right now, but when they come out, I'll show you. So, to continue building our first house, I personally am building a foundation. What you actually need to build a complete house is you need to have walls, you need to have at least 2 light sources, and you need to have some seating, proper seating. There, I'm placing the walls simply by clicking and holding. And you can really get creative, which is kind of cool, if that's something you're really into. Oh no, ran out of walls. Not good. Alright, so let's go back to our crafting table. Hit E in my case for the inventory. And then scroll up to the wood walls. And then select. Awesome. Okay, 64 should be plenty. Alright, great. So now let's get the rest of it, the house built. Oh no, too long. There we go. Alright, let's get to our door. Too small. Beautiful. Alright, now let's do this again. Over here, we're going to clear the wood that we just placed. Awesome, okay. So now let's get some torches, proper lighting, or seating. I don't have... Oh yeah, I have some gel. And you get gel from slimes. Any kind of slime in the game will produce gel. Let's get 2 lights up. Let's set our table. And let's get our chair. Chairs are a little bit tricky to place, so in order for me to actually place a chair facing this way, we're going to want to turn our character that way, and then place the chair on the opposite direction your character is looking. There. Kind of weird, I know, but that's just kind of how the game is set up. So we then make sure that this is a proper house. I believe it is, so we're going to click on the house option, which when you pull up your inventory, there's going to be a little house over here. We're going to hit the housing query, and we're going to click. And it says this housing is already occupied by my tutor. So this is a proper house, which is awesome. So in order to get other NPCs, obviously you can decorate them differently and really just kind of customize them the way you want to. But regardless, this is the way that you get different NPCs in your world. And, just because I didn't tell you guys, right click to open and close doors. Alright, that concludes the housing tutorial. Hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully you'll come back for more. Alright, thanks.